For the fifth, here they come. They're off on the far outside. Steuben Gladiator leaves. On the inside, MBOK Palacio. Then on the inside, I Will Make You Say Wow gets away third. Followed by Regal Ideal 4 with Midnight Shark, and Mach 2N trails the field. So they move down the backstretch to the quarter. Steuben Gladiator took the lead, but not for long, as Mike Merton just pulls the favorite MBOK Palacio out of the two holes. So now the Merton brothers are sitting 1-2 here. So they go by the quarter, 30 seconds even. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. MBOK Palacio leads it by an open length. Pocket trip there for Steuben Gladiator second, followed by I Will Make You Say Wow moving to the outside third. Then on the inside, Regal Ideal 4 with Mach 2N fifth. So they come by the stand for the first time. And we have MBOK Palacio, your leader. Here comes I Will Make You Say Wow. And Bruce Aldridge rushing on up the half mile in a minute flat. 30 quarter moving around the clubhouse turn. It's MBOK Palacio in front. I Will Make You Say Wow. Parked out there on the outside. Pocket trip there for Steuben Gladiator. Second over Journey for Mach 2N. Now picking up cover fourth. Then our Regal Ideal on the inside fifth, followed by Midnight Shark, heading their way into the back stretch. On top, MBOK Palacio still on the outside. I Will Make You Say Wow. Steuben Gladiator right there in the 2-0. 3 quarters, 1:28-3. 28-3. Third panel moving around the final turn. And Mike and MBOK Palacio suddenly opens up on his brother. Steuben Gladiator on the inside is now 4 lanes back behind. Then on the inside, it's our Regal Ideal, and they're at the top of the stretch, and it's all MBOK Palacio still well clear of the rest of the horses over Steuben Gladiator. Outside, our Regal Ideal, but it is all MBOK Palacio, and the 3-5 favorite gets the victory over our Regal Ideal. Then came Steuben Gladiator third in 1:57-3. Commander at a MV Arts Paddy by Sports Writer. Home of the Harmon Racing Stable, trained by Rob Harmon, driven by Mike Merton. It's official. 1-4 Perfecta 13, pick 3, races 6 through 8. Super 1482 30350. Five is Rock on Lou, owned by Diane Giuliana with Brandon Parker. Number 6 is Mr. Truth, owned by Bobby Merton with Mike Merton. And number 7 is American Sonic, owned by Stingo and Regina with Jim Taggart. Pick 3, here they come. There goes base player, who's the only lever. Trevor 1 on the inside second with TINOS Pulse. And now from the outside, beginning to rush up very late here, comes Mr. Truth. Then on the inside, getting away racing fifth is Wildcat Hilton. Then comes Rock on Lou. In the early trailer, it's American Sonic as they move down the backstretch to the quarter. So Mr. Truth now grabs the lead, but not for long, as base player now pops out of the 2-hole. So the two Merton brothers are sitting 1-2 here. The first quarter in 30-3. At the paddock turn the first time. So Greg and the 2-5 favorite, it is base player who leads it by an open lane. Pocket trip, Mr. Truth second, followed by Trevor 1 third. Then we come back to TINOS Pulse and Wildcat Hilton as they come by the stands for the first time. And up front of the field here, base player still in control. Right there in the pocket, Mr. Truth second. And now Bruce Aldridge guiding Trevor 1 to the outside. Half mile here in a minute, 1/5 of a second. 29-3 second quarter, moving around the clubhouse turn. So Leo still up front. It's still base player leader. Trevor 1 on the outside is second. Pocket Trip Mr. Truth third. Then Rock on Lewis second over fourth. To the inside, TINOS Pulse fifth. Then it's American Sonic and Wildcat Hilton is the trailer. 3/4 in 129 and 1 at 29 quarter. Moving around the final turn. So it's still base player leader. Parked out Trevor 1. Mr. Truth right there on the inside in the 2-hole. Saving ground there, TINOS Pulse with Rock on Lou. And they're at the top of the stretch. And Greg and base player suddenly begins to open up on Mr. Truth. Then TINOS Pulse down on the inside. But this is all base player, a 3-length winner. Mr. Truth is going to hold second over TINOS Pulse third in 1:57 and 1. Number 1 finished fourth in 1:57 and 1. Race 6 official, double of 1 and 2, $4.71. This is our feature race, the open pace. We have a scratch here, scratch number 7 after the 11. The horse is sick. Take out after the 11. This is our final daily double, races 7 and 8. Super here, 2, 6, 3, 1, 1,236 even. Pick 3, 5, 5, 2, $303 even. 5, 1 and 2 the same, 303 even. They're on the track for the Open. 1 is Prophet Blue Chip, owned by Scholes, Davis, and Jingle with Kyle DiBenedetto. Number 2 is EPAULETTE, owned by Perino and Aldridge with Bruce Aldridge. 3 is Rock Online, owned by Anthony Nunziato with Greg Merton. Number 4 is KJ Leo, owned by Messenger, Shapiro, and Woogan with Jim Taggart. Number 5 is Attaboy Dan, owned by Steve Larkin with Mike Merton. And 6 is Sammy Be Happy, owned by Dave Yarrick with Ronaldo Morales. The 7 is scratched. Feature race pacers ready for a start. There are 4 horses all leave together. EPAULETTE leaves first. On the inside, Prophet Blue Chip, center of the track, KJ Leo is moving on up. Then on the inside, Rock Online gets away racing fourth. From the outside comes Attaboy Dan fifth, and the early trailer Sammy Be Happy. So they move down the backstretch to the quarter, and there goes KJ Leo. And the 4 to 5 favorite is up for the early lead over EPAULETTE second as they go by the quarter, 28 and 3 at the paddock turn the first time. So it's KJ Leo on top by an open length. Pocket Trip EPAULETTE is second with Prophet Blue Chip third. On the inside, Rock Online is fourth. There goes Attaboy Dan beginning to move up as they come by the stand for the first time. And Jim Taggart and KJ Leo on top over EPAULETTE second. Attaboy Dan on the outside is hung third. Prophet Blue Chip is fourth with Rock Online and Sammy Be Happy. The half mile, 58 flat, 29 and 2/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn. So it's still KJ Leo holding on to that lead right there in the pocket. EPAULETTE is second, and from the outside, Attaboy Dan trying to move up third. Then on the inside, Prophet Blue Chip fourth with Sammy Be Happy and Rock Online. But in the meantime, it's still the favorite KJ Leo holding on to that lead on EPAULETTE second. 3/4 in 1:27 and 1. 29 and 1 split, moving around the final turn, and Jim Taggart and KJ Leo holding on to that lead. EPAULETTE right there in striking position, second with Prophet Blue Chip and Rock Online, and they're at the top of the lane here in the feature, and it's still KJ Leo in front. EPAULETTE still chasing home with Profit Blue Chip and Rock Online and Jim Taggart. Jim, you're home free, and KJ Leo wins it by a length. EPAULETTE was second, Profit Blue Chip third. Rock Online finished fourth, 156-3 for the favorite, KJ Leo. Messenger, Shapiro and Wugin, trained by Gary Messenger, driven by Jim Taggart. It's official. To the 3, Rock Online. 4-2 Perfecta pays, 980. Triple 4-2 and 1, 4160. Final race post. The pick 3s, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. They both pay $11 even. The pick 5 pays $3,023. Super 4213, 135.50. They're on the track for the finale. One is Tapestry and by Robert Burgess with Frank Calcagni. Number 2 is My Boy Caddy, owned by Nancy Longobardi with Shane Taggart. Number 3 is Cheesehead, owned by Mike Simons with Sean Simons. Number 4 is Ideal Olympic Ace, owned by Dennis and Simone Naud with Corey Stratton. 5 is Pine Bush Dragon Roll, owned by the Durazzano stable with Ronaldo Morales. And number 6 is Sweet Minty, owned by Mike Mulligan with Greg Merton. Oh, behind the gate, here they come. They're off. Center of the track. There goes Pine Bush Dragon Roll, rushing right out for the early lead. Cheesehead on the inside. Now gets away second, followed by Tapestry third. Then it's My Boy Caddy has come away racing fourth with Ideal Olympic Ace. And the early trailer is Sweet Minty. Down the backstretch of the quarter. And Pine Bush Dragon Roll out there winging it. And they go by the first quarter of a mile in 28-2 at the paddock turn the first time. So Pine Bush Dragon Roll and Ronaldo has a commanding lead here over Cheesehead second. Then comes Tapestry third. Another 4 lanes back to My Boy Caddy fourth. To the outside, Ideal Olympic Ace. And the favorite, Sweet Minty, is the trailer. They're in the stretch over to the half. Pine Bush Dragon Roll going as far and as fast as he can. 57 seconds for the half mile, 28 3/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and it's all Pine Bush Dragon Roll. Says, come in, catch me if you can. Cheesehead is a distant second, followed by Tapestry third. And now Sweet Minty has moved up a spot to be fourth. Then My Boy Caddy and Ideal Olympic Ace. But right now, Pine Bush Dragon Roll still the one to catch. 3/4, 126-4, 29 4/4. Moving around the final turn, it's still Pine Bush Dragon Roll, still 5 in front over Cheesehead. The favorite, Sweet Minty, trying to now move up on the outside, now to challenge for second. But in the meantime, Ronaldo and Pine Bush Dragon Roll still with a big lead here in the stretch. On the outside, Sweet Minty is second. Pine Bush Dragon Roll, the lead is down to 2, but it looks like he's going to have enough left for the victory. Sweet Minty will finish second, followed by Cheesehead and Tapestry in 150. $463. The pick 3 of 2, 4, and 5. $178 even. And here is the Super 5, 6, 3, and 1, $658.